Hi everyone, welcome back to Michelle's Creative Pages. Today I'm going to show you how to make these little journaling cards, and more importantly, I'm going to show you exactly how I use them in my notebooks and creative journals. I'll be showing you some really simple ways how to add them to your journal pages, as well as some ideas for decorating the cards themselves. And stay till the end because I also will be sharing some easy decorative journal pages that you can recreate yourself. You can use these cards for writing little notes, doing some journaling on them. You could add photographs or quotes, or just use them as decoration. They would be particularly useful if you want to add some hidden journaling to your spreads. You can leave them blank on the back, and you can do them on black paper, like this one. If you're using black ones, you could write on them with metallic pens or white pens. And you can do them in whatever style you like. This one I've done more green. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to create these cards, and we'll do a couple together. I'll just move this out my way. I'm going to grab this piece of paper and put it down. Today I'm going to use some of these ACT cards. You can get these in transparent PVC or watercolour paper card, black card. You can get them in all different colours. But if you haven't got these, you can make them yourself by just cutting your own pieces of card. You could also use tags. You don't need a lot of complicated supplies to create these. You can use anything that you've got, bits of papers, stickers, all sorts of things. Let's decorate this one. I'm going to start off by using some paper. I've got all these papers, so let's have a look which one to use. I really like this one, so we'll start off with this piece of paper. I like this one. Right, I need some glue. I'm going to use prick stick, but you can use PVA glue, craft glue, anything that you want. I love projects like this because they're really simple, but they add so much interest to your journal. These cards are a great way to use some of your smaller scraps of paper and die cuts and stickers. Right, I think I've got enough glue on there, so I'm just going to put this paper down and then we'll turn it over. And I'm just going to trim all the bits of paper that are hanging over the edge. I'm calling these cards journaling cards because I'm going to be using them in my journal. But what they are really are ATC cards, which stands for Artist Trading Cards. I've been really enjoying making these cards recently. I've made quite a few of them. So I'm getting a little collection, so when I'm doing my journaling spreads, I can just choose which ones I want to use. I've stuck that paper down, so I'm going to find something else I want to add to this now. I'm just going to round the corners with the corner punch. Even though I need a new punch, it's not doing a good job, this punch. Right, I think I will add another piece of paper. I've got this textured paper, it's so nice. So I think a bit of this would look nice on here. What do you think? Yeah, I'm going to add this. I'm not going to add the whole piece. I'm just going to use a little bit of it. So I'll put this paper down, get my glue, and I'm just going to put glue on this side here. And then I'm just going to stick this bit down here, and then I'll trim the rest of it off. Right, what do I want to add to it now? I've got some die cuts here, so I could use some of these. Maybe a key. What else have I got? I like this lock and key. I think I might use this key, but I'm going to put a bit of this washi tape down. I'm just going to rip a little bit off. I think this will look really nice in the corner here. Just trim this bit off. Right, so I'm going to add the key now. I think I want it about here, or maybe this way. Is this a sticker? No, it's a die cut. Let me grab the glue. Oh, I've put quite a lot of glue on that. I think that'll look nice there. What should I add now? I could add this and then stamp something on it. Let's glue this down. I'm going to put it down here at the bottom. I'm liking how this is turning out. Let's have a closer look at it. Looking good, isn't it? I'm going to grab my stamps and stamp something on the little tag. I'm going to use this cocoa brown ink pad and these alphabet stamps. I think I might stamp the word lucky. I'll show you another card that I've done. I did this card and I put lucky on this one, and I really like how it looks. So I'm going to do the same on this card. Right, I'm going to get the Y first. And pull that down. I'm just going to wipe the edges of this stamp because I don't like having the little bits around the ends. And I'm going to stamp that down there, and then I'll put the L down, and then I can fit the other letters in between. Just wiping the bits around the edges with my finger. Right, I think I'm finished with this card now. Let's move these out of the way. Let's have a look. I think I like that. It's turned out nice. I could add lines to the back or leave it blank. You could keep these as little pieces of art, or you can use them in your journals. They're great. You can just put whatever you want on them. Like this one's got stickers on it. Can't wait to make some more brighter ones, like floral ones and stuff, and Christmas ones, and Halloween ones. I'll show you how I've attached these cards to my journal. So here's one of the spreads that I've done. And with this one, I've put some string on it, and I've got it hanging off this lock. which I've put glue at the bottom of it. I just placed a journaling card in the top of it. What I'm going to do is create another one with you. If you're enjoying today's tutorial, give me a quick thumbs up. It really helps support the channel. I'm going to put washi tape down on this one. Great alternative instead of paper. You could use these ideas as a starting point, then add your own favourite colours and stickers and papers. If you enjoy simple creative journaling ideas like this, don't forget to subscribe because I have a lot more journaling projects coming up. And watch to the end because I'm going to show you a few ideas for your pages in your journal. And if you've got a stash of washi tape like I have, these ideas for your pages, you'll definitely be using some of your washi tapes. Right, what else should I add to this card? We've got loads of things on the table. I could use a bit of this paper. Yeah, I think I will add a bit of this. I'm just going to cut a little bit off. I'm going to stick this down on the edge. And with this one, I'm going to use my stapler on it. I'll show you that in a minute. Far too much glue, but never mind. Should just use the prick stick. I made a gothic one yesterday. I'll get that in a bit and show you. It turned out so nice. I'll just trim this little bit off it. If you enjoy using printable sticker kits in your journal, I have a range of printable sticker kits available through my Patreon. If you're interested in taking a look, I will put all the links in the description box for you. Right, with this one, I'm going to add some decoration around the edge using my stapler. I know it's a weird thing to use, but it looks really nice and it goes with the steampunk theme. I'm just stapling all along the edge. Look at that, I know it's a bit unusual, but I think it looks really nice around the edge like that. Right, let's add something else to this now. I might add this man. Put a little bit of glue on the back of him. I'm going to stick him, should I put him here? I'm going to put him on this side here. I like that one. I'm not going to do anything else to this one. I like it like that. Right, so we've got all these cards that I've made, and I will show you the Gothic one that I made, and then I'll show you my journal pages. I'll just grab the Gothic one. Here's the Gothic one I've done. It's really nice, isn't it? I've done this on a transparent one, and then I put a frame on the top, stuck a sticker on it, and put a black card on the back of it. So that's them ones. I'm now going to show you some ideas of how you can decorate your pages in your notebooks or your journals. They're quick and easy ones, and they're using quite a lot of washi tape. So I'll just grab my journal. As you can see on this one, I've covered the background in washi tape and it looks really nice. So that's that spread. But what I'm going to do is go to the beginning. This is my journal from Journal Say. It's a lockable one. I will link it in the description box for you. I really like this one. It is a lined notebook, but you can do my ideas in a dotted notebook, a plain notebook, whatever one you want. As you can see, it's lines. So this is the first idea. I think it's very pretty, and I've used a lot of washi tape in the background. And then this one is circles again, and I've done lines of washi tape in the background. This one I've used washi tapes to do squares, which I think is really nice. And this one I've added loads of little envelopes, and you can put note cards in them. And then I've decorated the back with washi tape and some of these stamp stickers that I've got. That's turned out really nice. And then we've got this one with all the pocket cards. So there's a few ideas for you. If you want to see any of the ideas in detail, let me know in the comments section, or I'll do more videos and do the step-by-step tutorial. And that brings us to the end of today's creative journaling project. I hope that I've given you some ideas for making your own journaling cards. I'd love to know what idea was your favourite, so leave me a comment below and let me know. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here for my next creative journaling project. Thank you so much for spending some creative time with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.